I thought I was looking real cute or whatever with these sunglasses, and then I realized that I look like this lady right here. Like, Wazowski. Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back. If you guys are new here, my name is Cenus. I'm a tarot reader. It's very nice to meet you. I hope everybody watching is doing well. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. We are doing the monthly predictions for September in this pick a card, you guys, and I'm excited because September is my sister's birthday month. It's my best friend's birthday month. I love you, Virgo. You guys know Virgos are like, Virgo women are just, I love you, okay? All the earth signs. I'm just a simp for the earth signs and the Scorpios and the Leos of the world. Like, I will be pulling from a love deck. I will also be pulling, from the astrology deck and my yes or no deck. So if you guys have a yes or no question, please go ahead and, think of a yes or no question now and prepare that for the end of the reading. I also have a bunch of other decks that I pulled from, but I just wanted to highlight these decks today. Before I show you guys the piles, I just want to remind everybody that today's reading and all my readings are only for those of kind heart and spirit. If I am not your cup of tea, babe, that's okay, but I will not be connecting to your energy because I am not required to, and I just won't do it. So with that out of the way, I will just insert a clip of the piles right now. These are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with the orange calcite, group number 2 with the fire quartz, group number 3 with the citrine, and group number 4 with the red calcite. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you would like to pick more than one pile, you guys are welcome to do so. All right, you guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box downstairs where I've left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. With that, let's go and jump into today's pick a card. Group number 1. You guys picked this orange calcite, which, to be honest, I love orange calcite, you guys, because it just looks like a little juicy piece of orange. It gives me a very happy, refreshed, energized vibe. So if you guys picked the orange calcite, if you were attracted to the orange calcite, maybe you guys have a very refreshing spirit. Maybe you guys are going to have a very refreshing month ahead. There we go. Okay, so we'll do the dice. We have Cancer and we have Pisces. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Pisces, my little water babies. We have Taurus and we have Libra as well. Okay, Taurus and Libra. So, happy birthday, Taurus. Not happy birthday, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Libra, Cancer, and Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Depending on what we talk about in the reading, you can go ahead and look at different houses that relate to the reading or different planets that relate to the reading. But just Sun, Moon, and Rising, guys, okay? Now, okay, right, okay. I remember this deck. Or this pile. So, the first card that popped out for you guys was the 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups, group number 1, talks about having a lot of options in front of you, right? It's like, ooh, I have that option and that option. Imagine this, okay? We're girls here, right? If there's any boys here, maybe you guys can relate as well. But girl to girl, you guys know when you're shopping and you're like, ooh, this is really cute. This is really cute. This is kind of cute. And then you go and try it on and you're like, oh, actually, none of this is cute on me. And the one that I thought was only kind of cute is the one that really is cute on me. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of options in front of you, but things are not exactly what they seem, right? It looks cute on the hanger, but it may not look the best on you. And not because of you, but because of it, right? So that's what this is really saying. It's there's a lot of options in front of you, but not all of the options are exactly what they seem, kind of like when you go shopping, okay? So that's that. Now, you guys may be drawn to an option during the month of September, or a choice or a decision that is very alluring, all right? And it may seem really sparkly and pretty and fa la 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 la, and then it turns out to be something that you didn't originally think it was. So just be aware, you guys, when you're making a decision in the month of September, just really scope everything out, right? Really be a little extra inquisitive, I feel with this card. There's that. Honestly, guys, sometimes also I do see that as online dating, because obviously you swipe, you be like, ooh, he's cute, she's cute, you know what I'm saying? So maybe the cutest person isn't necessarily going to be the best option for you. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. And I'm not saying you have to lower your standards. I'm just saying perhaps the cutest one ain't really the best one. So just be aware of that, you guys, okay? Now, we also have the Knight of Wands, which I've grown in appreciation for the Knight of Wands because it's just an energy that is really fun and exciting. The Knight of Wands is someone who's really ambitious, really adventurous, someone who likes to take action. This is someone who's charging after what it is that they want with a lot of passion and a lot of fire behind them, okay, you guys? So Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, hello. But this tells me that there's either someone significant that's going to be around you in the month of September that has this energy, or you will almost have like a little burst of energy coming to you in the month of September. So find that rather interesting, love. You guys may be going towards something, okay. So when this is like set down, right, the horse that is representing the Knight of Wands is kind of charging after the Seven of Cups. So it's kind of, for me, it feels like you guys may be charging after one of these options. So again, if there are options laid out in front of you, just look into it a little extra heavy. Be a little more inquisitive. Be like, what is that over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be a little extra with your inquisitive nature, okay? All right, and then we got the Hanged Man in reverse. So basically, you guys, the Hanged Man is all about being stuck, okay, being stagnant, having like non-momentum, right? So here's the thing. Sometimes this like waiting period is necessary. And the thing about the Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands is these two are very conflicting energies, right? Because this is stuck. This is like, we ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay, babe. And this is like, no, we're going everywhere. I'm going exactly where I want to go. So these two energies are very, very conflicting, you guys. And I feel like in the month of September, you guys may feel this like push and pull effect of like wanting to stay home or having to stay home or needing to stay home and wanting to go out and adventure. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know where you guys are at and what's going on with like, the state of the world for you guys. You guys know what's going on, right? So there may be an energy around you in the month of September where you're like, I have to stay home because of A, B, and C, but I want to go out and explore. I want to go after my passions. I want to have fun. Like, I want to be free again, right? That's kind of the confliction I feel like is going on here. Now, for others of you, if that's like not if that's not relevant for you, then it could just be an energy of like, oh, I really want to go out, but I'm going to stay home, or nobody wants to go out and do anything with me, or I just don't have like opportunities to go out and explore the way that I want to, right? So yeah, conflicting energies here, you guys. Very, very interesting. I do think I want to go ahead and get clarification on the Hanged Man, just because I feel like he's giving me a little bit of like a hesitancy, So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Can I get some clarification, please, Spirit, with the Hanged Man? Okay. I think my freaking rubber band just broke. I'm sorry, you guys. I know that's gross. The Five of Pentacles, you guys, talks about feeling left out and feeling alone. So, again, if it's like not the situation that is going on with the world, it could be that perhaps you feel left out, or you feel like your friends aren't inviting you places, or you feel like you don't have anybody to like go out and have adventures with, so you're in this energy of being stuck, being stagnant. It could also be that perhaps financially, like you guys don't have enough funds to freely travel or to freely like go out and do what it is you want to do. And travel, you guys, doesn't necessarily have to mean like, traveling. It could mean like, oh, I'm going to go to the next town over and explore like this plant shop or this crystal metaphysical store, or I'm going to go over to the next town over and go on a little nature hike. You know what I'm saying? Like, travel it just means leaving your general vicinity, okay? So yeah. That's what I feel like with this, you guys. Again, if it's not a situation where you are mandated to stay home, it could be a situation where you feel like you just don't have either the funds to go out, or you don't have the support or the people around you that you want around you in order to go out and explore. So there is that. So we have the Foreign Woman, you guys. Okay, so again, this does signify travel. Now, I'm not, again, going to touch on, like, what's going on in the world, because, like, people feel this way, people feel that way, people misunderstand me, so, like, I can't talk about it. But this does signify yet again some type of momentum, some type of like moving forward. It could be that perhaps you guys are meeting someone who is from a foreign land, or perhaps you guys are taking an interest in a different country. So for me, because of what's going on in the world, I do want to keep this more open-minded. You guys could be in a position where you take an interest in somewhere like India, right? Or maybe you're taking an interest in somewhere like Russia, and you're searching or you're researching the history, the language, the this, the that, the this, the that, the politics, the, you know what I'm saying? Everything. It could be literally you guys just researching a different culture or researching a different country, divulging yourself in that culture as much as you can via the internet. It's also possible that perhaps you guys are taking interest in learning a different language. It's also possible that you guys are maybe meeting someone of a different ethnic background, or someone that speaks a different language, someone that has a different first language. And for some of you, it could be possible that you are traveling. Now, again, I do have to say that traveling does not necessarily mean going out of the country or going everywhere around. You know, it could literally just mean you guys taking a hike that's like an hour away. Maybe you guys are going to go take a hike on a mountain that's 45 minutes outside of where you live. Or maybe you guys are going to go, again, to a metaphysical shop, or to a wherever you like to go. That's just not in your general vicinity, somewhere that would be new. So somewhere that you guys haven't gone before. So keep an open mind with that travel card, you guys. Also, with this card, you guys, I do, again, get that energy of feeling trapped or feeling stuck, because that rope, or that, what is this, a net, is being thrown over her. So it is kind of the exact depiction of the freaking Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man, right? Because like the Hanged Man, again, you're staying here, you're not moving, sit the hell down, okay? And then the Knight of Wands is like, no, babe, I'm trying to go, okay? I'm trying to go out and have fun. So that's kind of what this woman's doing, you guys. She's like, toodaloo to that net. I ain't trying to get stuck, okay? I'm trying to live my life, babe. So, I don't know. There's conflicting energies here of like wanting to travel, but maybe getting stuck, or like, I don't know. We have misfortune here as well, you guys. Don't get scared, you guys. It's okay. Misfortune could just mean like, oh, you took a wrong turn, right? It could mean you perhaps failed a test, which I know I'm not trying to manifest that for you guys. You guys are going to pass that test, okay? But it could be like just something that went wrong in the month of September, which I don't think that's abnormal. I mean, I know for me, I have bad days every single week, okay? I mean, some weeks more than others, but like, there's always something, right? And it could be something small, like, you guys know Calcifer, right? I'm potty training him right now. And whenever he, like, has an accident in the house, I'm kind of bummed out. I'm kind of like, damn, that sucks, because I'm trying really hard. So it could just be misfortune in a way where you're just bummed out about how something worked out. As you guys can see here, though, this, like, ocean is coming in, and it's taking over the city, and this woman's, like, running away. So there is, again, this momentum of, like, trying to go somewhere, but perhaps there's something stopping you from going somewhere or moving forward in something. This could also be in a relationship, you guys. Maybe it's like you're wanting to move forward in a relationship, and then the other person is like trying to put a halt to it. Keep an open mind again with like how I'm describing this, you guys, okay? Because it could be an array of different situations where it's just you're wanting to move forward in something, and something's holding you back, okay? There's that. Now, we have life purpose, you guys. Now, life purpose is a very broad term. Life purpose could just mean that perhaps in the month of September, you guys may be getting reconnected with what it is that you feel like your life purpose is, okay? This could be something that is not necessarily going to bring in money or bring in financial stability, but it could just be something that you're like meant to do in this life. So perhaps you guys, for example, this is just an example, perhaps you guys are meant to take care of those who are in need, right? So maybe you guys decide to go and volunteer at a shelter. Maybe you guys are going to go and volunteer at an animal shelter. Maybe you guys are going to donate some clothes. I feel like this life purpose is just connected to you guys doing something in the month of September that is going to further push you along in fulfilling your life purpose. We all have a different life purpose though, you guys, so I can't get very specific with this. But again, it's like moving along, right? It's like being pushed forward in the right direction. So There is the life purpose. Also, you guys, that could be connected to your health as well. So maybe you guys deciding to work out. Maybe you guys deciding to eat a little bit healthier. I'm not here to say like what is healthy and what is not healthy. I'm the wrong person for that. But whatever healthy is for you, or your like whatever your doctor tells you is healthy for you, maybe you guys are taking steps forward in that as well. You know, for your physical vessel, maybe you guys are taking more time to meditate and working on your mental health as well. So we have forgiveness here, you guys. So there may be an apology coming to you guys in the month of September. There may also just be some internalness of you guys forgiving your past, right? I know for me, I've experienced a lot of trauma with my mother, and with that relationship, like that's never a relationship where I'm gonna get the validation of like, I'm sorry, I've messed up, right? And for me, like I've forgiven my mom. Like I love my mom very much. And I don't need that validation of her telling me that what she did was wrong, because I know what she did was wrong. My therapist knows what she did was wrong. And I don't need like an apology, right? So this could be for some of you, you guys deciding that I don't need an apology. Like I'm going to forgive this person because that I need that for my soul. I need that for my own peace of mind. And for others of you, it could be an apology coming in. So keep that in mind. I do feel like this card is only for a very select few of you, like very specific people here. That's not going to be for everybody. So there's that. There could also be a need to release anger, you guys, in the month of September towards someone. We have translucence. This is love the darkness, all right? This is accepting your shadow side, you guys. Maybe you guys are divulging deeper into your shadow work. Someone told me like, oh yeah, I've done my shadow work. And I'm like, shadow work is like a process, right? Shadow work takes like a really long time. Like it's not like you do shadow work once and you're done. It's like, no, you keep going. You gotta upheave some stuff for a while, you guys. So with this card, some of you may feel called to, you know, look deeper at your shadow, to work on your shadow work, okay, you guys? This could also just be talking about perhaps facing something that may be some dark part of yourself, or something that may I'm feeling like I want to say fear. I don't know if it's you guys facing your fear, but it could be for some of you facing a fear that you have. So keep that in mind for some of you. With this though, it is talking about duality, accepting the light and the dark, accepting that honestly, you guys, not everything in life is going to be sunshine and rainbows. And I know like we all want that. We all want to live a happy life. We all want things to go smoothly. We all want things to go like, you know, in a happy way. And that's just not what life is. And this card is really just saying like, we're accepting that. We're accepting that there are going to be good days and there are going to be bad days, and we're going to get through it regardless, right? So that's what that tells me for the month of September, you guys. Now, we have abundance here. And this kind of took me a little by surprise when this came out, because this whole reading felt really spiritual. It felt really deep for me. And then we have this little chingle of change. So I love this for you guys. This abundance, you guys, could just mean that perhaps in the month of September, your career is going really well or it's staying on track. It could be for some of you that maybe you're gaining an influx of money. Any of you guys who are students, maybe your financial aid is coming in if you get financial aid. For others of you, it could be a situation where maybe somebody is bestowing upon you a gift of some sorts. But this abundance could mean a lot of different things. I just feel like for this particular group, I do feel like there is a lot of something. That abundance could also be connected to, again, the options that you guys have with the 7 of Cups. So keep that in mind. And then we have cleanse, okay? This cleanse, why did I say it like this? This cleanse could be connected to the forgiveness card, you guys. It could also be connected to perhaps, I don't want to say this misfortune card, but this misfortune card almost seems like it's coming in to like rid the city of the garbage, right? To like clean everything out. So perhaps you guys are encountering this misfortune in the month of September to then have this cleansing moment. Maybe this misfortune is also leading to this forgiveness. So there's something we're cleansing out. We have true feelings. Within you is all you need to know. Within you is all you need to know, you guys. So all the answers you guys seek are within yourself. I know that's a very but like that's what the card says. Within you is all that you need to know. I love that, because I feel like that's saying your intuition's correct. If any of you guys have been doubting your intuition, I feel like that's saying like, You're not an imposter, babe. Like, your intuition's correct. Now, we also have Sweet Asylum, and this is clarity, and it says bright paths of understanding will open. Bright paths of understanding will open. So there may be some doors opening for you guys in the month of September. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle these decks right here. Can I get a love message? Thank you. Where do we put you? We'll put you right there. Can I get a yes or no answer for group number 1? I love that. Can I get a yes or no? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we'll start with the moon. We just had a new moon, you guys, the new moon in Leo. I know most of you have probably, you've heard about it. I'm not going to talk about it again. But anyways, we have a new moon, which is a new start, you guys. New start. If you guys do not use the new moon to set new intentions for every month, you guys, I would look into doing that. I know not everybody is into the woo-woo of everything. However, if you guys do want to, manifest certain intentions for each month, the new moon is a perfect time to do that. So go ahead and look into doing that if you guys have not already. But this is just signifying a new start coming in for you guys, which makes sense with the push and the pull of wanting to stay, but also wanting to go, or needing to stay or needing to go. So there is that. Now for your love message, you guys, we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is signifying, you guys, that love is really all that matters. I know people like to prioritize money and this and that, but at the end of the day, we're all headed the same direction, all right? Our paths are different, but we are all gonna end up in the same place. So, or in the same direction, or in the same destination, right? So it doesn't matter how much wealth you accumulate. It doesn't matter if you have this degree or that degree. It doesn't matter if you have a mansion or if you have a small little, apartment. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we are all on our way to the same place. So that's what that's saying. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, know that love is the most important thing. And, if you lose some money in the month of September, or if there is some struggles in regards to your career, or there's some struggles in regards to your school situation, if there is that misfortune, know that it's going to be okay. We also have Isis says, the universe is on it. So your yes or no question, the universe is on it. And we also have absolutely, and this is Jada. So your name may be Jada or Isis. I don't know. That's just a possibility. But absolutely, the universe is on it. So whatever you guys asked, your yes or no, I feel like there's positive energy around that. So I will go ahead and just pull a little bippity boppity boo. We have I want you. So there may be someone around you guys in the month of September that has a deep desire for you. We also have love yourself. Okay, love yourself through the shadow, love yourself through the darkness, you guys. We have a mature look. There may be somebody in your life who is significant in the month of September who is more mature, maybe a little bit older. We have signs as well. All right, we have signs. We have December. You guys may be doing something in the month of September that is going to lead up to something larger in December. Does that make sense? Maybe you guys are taking steps to do something in September and the final results will be revealed in December, or momentum will pick up in December. We have a birthmark or mole. You or someone else. We have melanin deep or melanin dark, my bad. We have unexpected. And we have charming. Okay, sure. That's what I got for you guys. Group number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you really, really soon. Okay, bye. I don't know why the camera stopped, or if the camera, or did I even start the camera? We had Aquarius and Leo, and then we have Cancer and Scorpio. I don't know why the camera stopped, you guys. And I don't know if you got the Aquarius and Leo part, but I rolled the dice. That's the signs that are here, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, okay, you guys. So your group number 2, is really, really interesting. And I'm really interested to know what's going on with you guys, because it's interesting. Most of the tarot cards that came out for you guys are major arcana cards. So the month of September may be a very major month for you guys. I don't know if it's your birthday month or what, but it's a major month. So we have Judgment, you guys. Now, Judgment talks about standing up for what it is you guys believe in. even when things may be stacked up against you, right? So this is like, let's say you live in an area where the people around you may have a different belief system than you do, but you feel justified in how you believe and how you feel. So this is like, I'm going to stand up even against adversity. I'm going to stand up even when it's hard. I'm not going to submit just because it's easier to do so, right? So this card, I feel like oftentimes it's like forgotten that there is like, it's hard to do this, right? It's not easy to stand up when that may not be the popular opinion, right? Or that may not be what is necessarily looked at as good from the people around you. This is just saying, stick to your morals, stick to your belief system, stick to what it is that you feel like is right and just. For me, I know like the main thing that I learned from my mother figure was, you have to do the right thing even if it's hard. You have to do the right thing even if everybody disagrees with you. You have to do what you feel like is right, because like that's, I mean, at the end of the day, when you're like, you know, old and you're about to go, like that's all that I feel like we have is like our morals. So this is just saying, stand strong in your convictions, you guys. Okay, show judgment. Sometimes it's to talk about judging yourself. When it's in reverse, it talks about having a lot of self-judgment or perhaps being worried about outside people judging you. So that's another possibility, but it's mainly talking about standing up for what it is you believe in. And I think with that judgment, you can't worry about people's opinions, you guys, right? If you have a certain belief, as long as that belief isn't hurting other people or hurting yourself, I don't think that it's important to care about the opinions of others. I really, really don't. There are people who are going to disagree with you. There are people who are going to agree with you in everything, okay? So it's like, what is the point of trying to please someone when like someone else is going to disagree with you anyway? So with that, it's just important to stand true to what you feel in your heart is right. That's what I get with that card. Now, moving on to the Seven of Wands, you guys, this is interesting. This is talking about feeling like you have to fight for your position, feeling like you have to fight for what it is that you have. This could be a relationship, a job, etc., etc., etc. People may be jealous of where you're at. People may be sending you not the best energy. People may be like, wow, why does she get that? Why does he get this? And again, this could have to do with love or a job or a position in school. It could have to do with many, many different things, you guys. Maybe this is talking about your friends being jealous of you. I don't want to say that for all of you, though. But this is just like, you feel like you have to defend your position. You feel like you have to be like, no, I worked really freaking hard for this, and A, B, and C is why I'm here. Like, I worked my off. I deserve this, right? So, yeah, I don't love this. I don't love this card, but that's what it's talking about. Now, you have Cancer with the Chariot. So the Chariot is talking about going after what you want, pushing forward full force, you guys. The Chariot, once the Chariot makes a decision, it's like, nah, we finna rock this, okay? I'm gonna get after it. I'm gonna go. It's gonna get got, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever seen that little the Viking symbol for like, if there's a will, there's a way. I will push through. That's what the Chariot is. If there is a will, there is a way, okay? Even if the way is super difficult and treacherous and complicated, if there is a freaking will, there is a freaking way with the Chariot. This also talks about duality sometimes, because it's usually depicted with like, or sometimes it can be depicted with a black and white horse. So sometimes it talks about having like two different options, which way do we go? But once the Chariot does figure out where it wants to go or how it feels about something, and it wants to push forward with something, the Chariot usually gets what it wants. So yeah, resilience, being determined. Okay. And then we have Temperance here, you guys. Now, Temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy. Hello, Saggy, we love you here. Sagittarius energy is talking about, Temperance energy is talking about needing to balance, right? So I don't know if this is like, you guys need to come into better balance with like your work life and your personal life, or you need to have better balance in your relationships. But it's like something may be a little bit out of balance in the month of September, and we are trying to get things more in focus, right? Or more balanced out. So I don't know, it feels like a really serious month for you guys, and not necessarily in a negative way besides that jealousy coming up, but it feels like a really serious month where it's like we are taking full ownership of our beliefs. We are pushing forward with what it is that we want. And we are trying to come into more balance with either ourselves or things that are outside of ourselves, right? So interesting. And I feel like you guys are doing all this while having other people's like judgments on you, or while having other people's opinions on you. And I feel like you guys, for a lot of you watching this, you're not going to listen to the opinions of others, and you're going to be like, I don't care, okay? You're trying to hold me back. Can't hold me back, okay? I'm gonna go. That's what I feel like is happening. And then we have jealousy. Y'all should have seen my face when this popped out. Y'all should have seen my freaking face when this popped out. I was like, girl, what you mean? What you mean we got more jealousy? So, here's the thing, you guys. If you guys have a desire to be in a relationship with a particular person, if you have a desire to have a particular career, if you have a desire to move to a particular place, if you want something, group 2, sometimes people's opinions aren't genuinely like their opinion. Like, let's say you want to date someone, right? And you're like, oh girl, I really like him. He's super cute. He's this, he's that, he's blah, blah, blah. And they're like, I don't know. Like, he's not that cute, girl. Like, his job is blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I'm saying, you guys? Sometimes that opinion is coming from a place of jealousy, or coming from a place of, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just coming from a place of like, maybe I'm a little bit jealous, so I'm trying to like push you away from this thing you really want because I'm not happy with what's going on with me. So, I mean, that's kind of the energy I get. And then we did have that 7 of Wands, you guys, which again comes back to jealousy and feeling like you have to fight for your position. This woman's literally fighting to get out of this man's grip. She's literally fighting to get away from him. So there could be energy like that where you guys feel like you have to fight to get away from someone, or you have to distance yourself from this jealous energy that may be around you in the month of September. This also says Mars, Mars, god of war, invasion of the void, okay? So there may be some heavy Mars energy taking place in the month of September for you guys. So just be aware, okay, group 2? We also have a message coming in. So maybe all this jealousy, you guys, isn't even like directly at you. Maybe it's like through a text message, through a DM. If you guys are on social media, maybe you guys get a little bit of a hate comment, okay? And what I have to say to that is, like, anybody who is happy in their life, anyone, I promise you this right now, anyone who is happy in their life does not have the energy or the desire to spread negativity. Okay, if you are a genuinely happy person, you do not have the desire to spread negativity. You just don't. It's just, you don't like, I'm happy. Why am I going to sit here and bring myself down? You're not going to do that, right? So if you guys do receive a message that is bothersome or annoying or rude or this or that, just know, you guys, that whoever did that, there's something going on with them and they're projecting their anger onto you, right? Unless there's like a direct confrontation, most likely, okay, it's something going on with them and it's not you. So this message could also be talking about you guys receiving a message of some sorts, maybe receiving a message to go forward, maybe receiving a message that you guys may be taking a break, maybe you guys are setting up a vacation or time off of work or time off of school. So there is that. This also says war made of Mars. So Mars energy is here again with this message. So connecting back to that jealousy, you guys. I don't know. I think that's really interesting. We also have May 25th here, you guys. So I don't know if any of you guys were born on May 25th or if there's something going on or something happened during May 25th, but May 25th is popping up here as well. So we have freedom, you guys. All right. So you guys could be freeing yourself from some type of cage. This could be talking about perhaps you guys not feeling confident in speaking your voice, and then in the month of September, all of a sudden you guys get more confident to break out of the cage and say how it is you feel, stand strong in your morals and your convictions, you guys, okay? Breaking up, or freedom also could be talking about, again, you guys perhaps freeing yourself from this jealous energy. There may be people around you, you guys, who have a lot of opinions about what it is that you're doing in your life. And this could just be you freeing yourself from giving a damn about their opinion. And to be honest, again, it's your life. Like, you have to live your life the way you're going to feel happy about at the end of the day, right? Like, it's not anybody else's life. So this freedom could be talking about you guys freeing yourself from the opinions of others. This freedom could also be talking about perhaps you guys getting out of your house a little bit more and exploring. Could be talking about you guys opening your mind, your heart, your soul to different ideas, to different situations, different cultures. It could mean an array of different things, but opening up to something, right? not keeping yourself in a box. We have answers. You guys may be receiving some answers, which again makes sense with the message. So if you guys have been looking for an answer in the month of September, you guys may be receiving that. And then we have passion, which, I love this, you guys. Group number freaking 2. Okay, we got that Chariot and we got passion here. This is exciting. So again, I do feel this is just what I'm getting, you guys. And it could be a couple of different things going on here, but this is just what I'm strongly picking up on. You guys have a desire to do something. You guys have a desire, again, to move, to be in a relationship with someone, to start a career path that may not be conventional. I roll my eyes because, like, nothing in life is conventional. Like, we're all weird. We're all doing weird. So, like, but you guys may have a desire to do something that is not necessarily, like, supported by your friends, by your family, even if it's, like, something that's good for you, right? And I feel like this passion and this Chariot card combined are saying, you know what? I literally don't freaking care. I'm going after what makes me happy. I'm freeing myself from the opinions of you. I don't care if you support me anymore. I don't care if I'm not going to live to make you happy. I'm living to make me happy. I'm living to go after my passions, okay? Just what I feel like is happening for you guys. I'm really excited for you guys. Group number 2. We have anger. There's Mars energy is heavy. Is there an Aries here? Is there a Scorpio here? Because Mars energy is heavy, you guys. Like, heavy. Anger. All right, anger. There may be some angry feelings going back and forth in the month of September. And I'm not trying to, like, scare you guys or make you guys worried, because I do feel like you guys are going to stand strong in your convictions. I do feel like you guys are going to stand strong in what it is that you want. I do feel like you guys are going to free yourself from this anger, okay? And this could be literally people around you. This reminds me a lot of the evil eye, you guys, like, you know, obviously because it's an eye. So again, there may be people just projecting their own, like, you know, their own self-doubt, their own anger, their own issues onto you. And to be honest, group number 2, it's not your responsibility to pick this anger up. It's not your responsibility to make everyone else around you comfortable. It's just not. I'm so sorry. Like, if you feel called to make the people around you comfortable, then obviously, like, do that. But it's not your job to live your life in a manner that is making everyone comfortable. And I'm not talking about, like, protecting other people or, like, things that affect other people. Of course, I think that you should take their comfort in mind. But if this has to do with a career, or this has to do with a lover, or this has to do with what you want to do in school, you cannot be bothered by the opinions of other people just because they want you to do what they want you to do, right? You have to live your life for you. I would do some protection stuff, you guys, okay? I would cleanse your house, cleanse your room, cleanse wherever. Maybe go ahead and, you know, get some protection amulets for you guys, because I do feel like there are people who are, their opinions are strong in the month of September, okay? Their opinions are strong and they're coming down. We also have surrender, all right? So maybe you guys are surrendering to the fact that, like, you can't please everybody, right? Maybe you guys are surrendering to the fact that, like, I can only do the best I can do. I can only try my hardest, right? I can't be perfect all the time. So maybe you guys are letting go of that need to be perfect, or that need to try to perfect everything in your life. So I love that. The last card that we have for this deck is the Calla Lily, and it's rejuvenation. It says reawakening and then stand stronger, which, go group 2, okay? I feel like I want to, like, cheer you guys on. Like, I feel like I want to get some pom-poms and be like, woo, group 2. So we're rejuvenating in the month of September, and we are standing stronger than ever, okay? People may try to knock you down in the month of September, you guys. You guys are not going to dwindle, okay? You guys are not going to fade away. You guys are going to stand strong in the month of September, and you guys are going to be stronger than you ever have been, all right? I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited. Okay. Do a love message really quick. Can I get a love message for group number 2? We love that. We have healing here, you guys. Okay, healing. If you guys want to, oh, I forgot. Okay, I'll read this card. I forgot a card, you guys. I did flip this card to be here. I forgot it. Hold on. This is the time, you guys, to ask your yes or no question. So think about your yes or no question right now. Okay. Then we'll get a moon card. Can I get... So funny. I said we have Mars energy hella heavy, and we got freaking Aries here with the moon cards. Okay. So, starting off with the opulence, you guys, I'm so sorry I forgot to read this earlier, but it says it's time to lead. It's literally time to stand the hell up and be like, I'm the boss, okay? I rule my own life. I am the leader of this ship. Okay, is that how you drive a ship? I don't know. I've never driven a ship. But I'm the boss, okay? I'm the person who is going to have to live with my life decisions, my life choices, and I'm going to do what I think is best for me. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to lead. I'm not going to be a follower. I'm not going to do something just because my friends are telling me I should do it. I'm not going to do something just because my family's telling me I should do it. I'm going to do what I think is right, morally, right? That's a very open, like, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, you guys. So again, keep an open mind. Now, moving on to your love message, you guys, we have we're gonna help our girl out, okay? We have healing, and it says, imagine yourself and beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. So there may be relationships, you guys, that are going to be healed in the month of September. And perhaps this healing is coming through expressing your true emotions, through freeing yourself, through not trying to water yourself down or hide yourself from certain emotions or what it is you want to do. Perhaps your relationships will be able to be healed because you are opening up to what it is that you want and you're not trying to please everybody, right? So healing is coming in for some of you in your relationships. Now we also have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, okay? So it's time to take action, you guys. A new moon is always a new beginning. So there is a new beginning coming where you guys will be taking action, which connecting back to the Chariot takes action. The Chariot says, hell no, we are going forward. We are moving, babe. So I love that. And I think it's really funny, you guys, that I kept saying like Mars energy is really heavy here and then freaking Aries pops out. So hi Aries, love you. We have affirmative for your yes or no question, and we also have try again later, okay? So for some of you, there is a situation going on where you're like asking yes or no, where you guys maybe need to try again later, maybe take a break, try again later. And for others of you, this is saying like this is a green light to go ahead. So not necessarily a no and a definite yes, okay? So feels rather positive. I feel like I'm kind of reading this as more of a maybe, right? You know what's interesting about this try again later, you guys, is there's a lock, okay? There's a lock and like a chain, and then we literally have that freedom card here. So if you guys aren't freeing yourself in the month of September, I do feel like it's coming soon. It's coming maybe a little bit after September, but there is like maybe some other things that need to unfold before you can fully free yourself from this cage. So it's like try again later, right? Try to open this door later. But I do feel like it's coming. It's on the way. And for others of you, this is saying like, yeah, you're literally free like the dolphins, right? You're able to go out and be free, live your best life. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and quickly pull from my little bowl. Can I get any extra messages for group number 2 for the month of September? Young. All right, so maybe you guys are connecting back to your youth. Maybe you guys are currently in your youth. We have unusual. And then we have Aquarius. I didn't plan that, you guys. We have Aquarius after unusual. Very cute. We have a faded haircut. Okay, you guys may be meeting someone in the month of September that has a faded haircut that's significant. Maybe you guys are feeling called to like shave all your hair off, which like I've done that. So if you are feeling called to shave your hair off, girl or boy, do it, okay? It feels real nice. It feels real breezy, all right? So I support that. We also have normal. All right, so maybe we are breaking the status quo, you guys, because we do have that unusual here. So unusual and normal, I feel like we're breaking the status quo. We also have very soon. Hello, Lily. We have blue/green. Maybe this is your guys' favorite color. This could be talking about getting out more into nature. This could also be talking about perhaps you guys feeling called to dye your hair a funky color. So blue/green could also be eye color. And we have music. Some of you watching this are musicians, you guys. So perhaps your passion is in music because we do have that passion card here, you guys. So that's for some of you. Also, there may be messages for you guys in the songs that you listen to in the month of September. There may be songs that are released in the month of September that have very specific messages for you guys, okay? So do pay attention to what it is you are listening to during this next month. See if you can pick up on any extra messages, all right, you guys? So, group number 2, overall, it feels like a month where there's a lot going on in regards to us feeling a lot stronger in who it is that we are, right? And standing more firm in our convictions and what we want. I feel like we're just not taking any BS in the month of September, group number 2. I feel like you guys are literally like, I am done, okay? This is my life. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Your opinion is appreciated, but it's not necessary. That's what it feels like, group 2. It feels like you guys are standing really strong. Some of you are freeing yourselves from whatever cage you may have, and taking action. There's definitely this energy of being a leader and taking steps forward, either in love, career, school, what you want to do in life, where you want to live. There's steps forward being taken in the month of September. So I'm excited for you guys, all right? I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Okay, bye. Hey, group 3, what y'all doing? Well, you're watching a tarot reading, but I'm going to go ahead and obviously do that. We have Virgo, happy birthday, and we have Libra. Libra, your birthday's coming up too, right? Right. Happy birthday, Libra. So we have Libra again, and we have Aquarius. So Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. Hello, Sun, Moon, Rising. Moving along, you guys, we have the first tarot card here is the Four of Cups. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do want clarification on this card because the Four of Cups for me is a very like, it doesn't give me a lot of juice, you know what I'm saying? The Four of Cups talks about basically someone being like, here you go. I have a crush on you. I would like to give you this job offer. I would like to accept you into this college. I would like to, you got approved for this apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here's an offer. And you're like, girl, I'm gonna wait, okay? I'm gonna wait and see how I feel. I'm gonna sit on it, okay? Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna sit on it and think. This is sitting and thinking. This is meditating. This is being like, you know, do I really want to go to that college? Do I really want this relationship with this person? Are we aligned? Is this energetically aligned with me? And really taking that time to be like, tick tock, think about it. So I want to know what though, right? Because like, that's nice and everything, but like, what are we contemplating, right? What are we thinking about? So can I get clarification for the Four of Cups, please? Can I please get some, did something flip? I don't see it. Okay, so this is something we're emotional about, you guys. So if it is like an apartment or if it is like a school situation, I feel like when you guys, it's like, it's an emotional situation, okay, you guys? That's all I can say with this Ace of Cups. Whatever it is that is being offered to you guys, it has to do with your emotions, which doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. It just means it's something that's emotional for you, right? I know for me, when I got, when the offer got accepted on this house that I'm in, I got really excited and I started crying because like my previous apartment that I was in, there was a lot of like scary stuff going on. Like I didn't feel safe to walk outside. And when I got accepted for the offer on this house, when the offer got accepted on this house, I was really excited and I cried because I was like, oh, I get to like take my dogs out and not have to worry about someone trying to scoop me up, right? So I cried. So whatever this offer is, you guys, I do feel like it may be making you emotional. And I do feel like you guys may be putting it on like hold for now, or you may take some time to think about it or to consider it, okay? So there's that. Now we also have the Four of Pentacles, okay? Now, I got a little bit of a hair on my eye. The Four of Pentacles, group number 3, is talking about holding something close to the chest, right? Oftentimes, like stereotypically, this is talking about not wanting to spend money, wanting to reserve your money, wanting to like hold your money back, maybe wanting to put more money into savings and like put a cap on your spending limit. So for some of you, you could be saving, or you could, you know, start a savings account, maybe just being a little bit more reserved with how you spend your money. Maybe y'all spent a lot of money in the month of August and now you're like, oh, I gotta tone it down a little bit, girl. Maybe you guys did just recently move, or maybe you guys did make a rather large purchase recently, either like a house, a car. Maybe y'all just spent a lot of money on some clothes or makeup or whatever you're into. Maybe you spent a lot of money on some crystals. I don't know, girl or boy. I don't know what you did. But you guys could have spent a lot of money on something, and now you're like, ooh, let's like reel it in. Okay, reel it in. Also, you guys, this could be talking about holding something close to the chest and not wanting to be open on an emotional level or on a physical level. Maybe you guys are taking time away from dating. Maybe you guys are pulling back emotionally from a situation. Maybe you guys are holding something back emotionally. So yeah, because it's like holding something back, keeping something close to the chest. If this was a relationship reading, I do sometimes see that as cuddling, because we're like keeping something close to us, right? We're not letting something flow. So there's that. Now, we also have the Page of Cups. All right, babe. The Page of Cups talks about a surprise. Usually this is depicted with a woman, and she's got a little cup, and there's a little fish popping out, and he's like, how'd he do? And she's like, gross, there's a fish in my cup. No, she's like, whoa, what the heck? So this is talking about something unexpected happening. So again, this is rather broad. So let's get some clarification on the surprise. What surprise is taking... Okay, that was quick. Oh, we have the Hermit. So maybe you guys are unexpectedly spending more time alone. Maybe you guys are unexpectedly getting closer to your spirituality or going on a spiritual journey of some sorts. Even if you have already had your spiritual awakening and you've already been like, whoa, we are the witches out here. Even if you've already gone through that, there could be an leveling up of some sort of your spirituality or an advancement in your spirituality that you guys are moving along in, okay? Or you guys could just unexpectedly be spending more time on your own, doing things more solo. Maybe you guys are pulling back and being more reserved, like I was talking about with the Four of Pentacles. But if you guys are doing that, it is going to it's going to be a bit of a surprise, right? You're not expecting to spend so much time alone. You're not expecting to have this new spiritual journey. So, yeah. It's funny, I talk about you guys being alone and like rolling solo, and then literally the next card we have here is party. So for some of you, you guys may be having a party. Maybe you're having a birthday party. Happy birthday again, Virgo and Libra. Maybe you guys are engaging in some type of like, you know, going to someone's house and having a good time. I'm not sure what this party is talking about. It could be the obvious, right? Or it could be perhaps you guys celebrating some type of victory, okay? So let's say this offer, you've been waiting for this offer to come in for a while, so this is like you celebrating receiving this offer. And then we also have the Fortune card, you guys. So I do feel, group number 3, like there's a little bit of like good luck coming in for you guys in the month of September. There's some fortune coming in for you guys in the month of September. I don't know what that pertains to. It's going to be different for all of you. I would go ahead and bet my bottom dollar though that it has to do with some type of emotion. It has to do with something that's going to like tug at your heartstrings. So it's not something that I feel like it's just going to be like, oh, I'm excited about that. That's cute. I feel like it's something that you guys are really going to get, I don't want to say riled up, but you're really going to get excited about it. It's not going to just be like, oh, that's cool. It's going to be like, no, I'm having tears of joy. Okay. Like, you know, so that's what I feel like with the Fortune card, you guys. The Man Who Staked the Stars, Master of the Moondog, July 24th. July 24th. Are any of you guys born on July 24th? Your birthday may be in the month of July, or this whole situation may have started in the month of July. So July significant standing out. We also have a career, okay? And we're just going to go ahead and talk about the other one. We have inspiration. So we do have that unexpectedness coming in, you guys. So maybe you guys are getting an unexpected stroke of inspiration. I know for me, like, anytime I'm inspired to do something artistic, it always comes from an event that's happening in my life. So you guys may be inspired by something that's taking place in your life to create some type of art. This could also just be talking about your inspiration being reawakened or reignited, okay? This could even be talking about your passion or your inspiration in your spirituality. We got career. So I do feel like money and finances is a major part of your guys' life in the month of September, even if it's like you guys going to school, right? Because I do feel like school is very much connected to your career. People go to school oftentimes because they want to have a career. I know that's not the case for everybody, but for most people, you're going to school because you want to have a career. So anytime I talk about career, I'm also talking about education. So your career health, the health of your career, maybe I don't feel like this is a flourishing moment, but I feel like this is a stabilizing moment in your career, okay? Or things becoming more grounded in your career. Again, this could be talking about saving money just because that freaking Four of Pentacles is here. So, I don't know, maybe you guys are gaining more inspiration in your career. I don't know if what you guys do is artistic or whatever, but if you guys are artists and that is like your career path, maybe there will be some type of like, I don't want to show my art yet. I don't want to show it till it's done. I don't want to reveal this thing till it's done. Also, if you guys are an author, you guys may be writing a book right now and gaining more inspiration for your storyline in your book. And perhaps you guys aren't wanting to share like what's taking place in your writing until it's finished. So, yeah. Also, sorry guys, there's transformation and there's also a ladder here. So there may be transformation in regards to your career that is like upticking, right? This could be an uptick of responsibilities. This could be an uptick in the hours that you're spending at work. This could be an uptick in money. It'll be different for all of you, okay? Maybe your boss or your manager's like, hey girly, I need you to take a couple of extra hours, a couple of extra shifts, okay? Or maybe there is an uptick in responsibilities like, hey, I really need you this week. I really need you to do this, this, and that. So an uptick in something is happening in your career, you guys, and it may cause you guys to be inspired to start saving money. So, yeah. Okay. Now we also have doable, and it says the key is within your grasp. I don't know if any of you guys work with Hecate, but some of you may. So I don't know why that felt like it was coming up, but it was coming up for me. So with this card, you guys, some of you may be trying to reach a goal right now or reach some type of manifestation that you've been working on, and you feel like the key, you feel like the goal is just like, is out of reach, okay? And this is literally saying like, look, there's a little bit of a glass that you got to break your arm through, right? There's a little bit of pain. There's a little bit of discomfort that we have to get through before we can reach this key. But this pain and this discomfort is going to lead to this key, right? So maybe y'all are trying to save up for something, okay? Because we do have that saving energy here. We have the career, we have the fortune. Maybe you guys are trying to save up money. So this is like we're sacrificing our comfortability, or we're giving up certain things so that we can save money, so that we can have our ultimate goal, right? Maybe you guys are trying to save for a house. So it's like, I'm not going to go out to eat 7 days a week, or I'm not going to buy this new whatever because I want to save up for a house. And I'm just using a house as an example, you guys, but it's sacrificing today so that we can get our key tomorrow, right? It's like we need to go through a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of uneasiness so that we can reach our goal. So we have trust and we have energy. Trust, the energy group, number 3. This trust could also be talking about needing to trust yourself more in your decision making. Maybe you guys are always second guessing, like, oh, am I making the right decision? Am I going down the right path? I feel like this card is asking some of you to trust yourself a little bit more. This energy, I feel like, is talking about picking up the momentum within your passion, within your inspiration, okay? Energy. Energy is an upticking in September. We have absence, and it says that what is not here is the key. What is not here is the key. What is not here is the key. So the thing that is missing is the key. I don't know what y'all are missing, but if you know what you're missing, that is the key, okay? We also have protection, and it says conserve what you have, save a little. Not us talking about putting money into our savings account. Protect what you have, group number 3, and save a little. So I don't feel like the month of September for you guys, group number 3, is the month to like take major risks. I don't feel like the month of September is the month to like spend a bunch of money or to do this or to do that. I feel like the month of September is more of the month to like save, to conserve, to, protect yourself and plan for the future, plan ahead. Understand that in order for you guys to reach your goal, there is a little bit of discomfort that I feel like is going to have to take place to get there. So there's that. Some of you, again, maybe going to a party. It may be some of your guys' birthday. I do feel like this is a very like money-based reading. So for a lot of you, your career and your fortune has to do with what's going on in the month of September. So there's that. And this is a love situation, you guys. Again, maybe conserve your energy in regards to like be aware of the battles that you're choosing to pick, right? Or be conservative with the battles that you feel like you need to fight if there is conflict in your relationship. So, group number 3, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some love messages for you. Ooh, can I get a love message for group number 3, please? Can I please get a... We'll take them both, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get a moon card for you guys as well. Can I please get some information for group number 3? So now is the time to ask your yes or no question. So please go ahead, group 3, and ask your yes or no question. Ooh, okay. Starting off with the love message, you guys, we have, you may not always understand why certain things are happening. However, there is always a higher purpose to the event in your life. Through turmoil, you can't make this up. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You guys, look at this wound on this woman. Through her turmoil, through her pain, through her discomfort, her blessing, she can now reach her blessing. Okay, I mean, I'm a little spooked, but like, okay. And the next one we have here, you guys, is soulmate, and it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Your soulmate is already sitting here thinking about you, babe. They're already like, oh, I can't wait to meet my future wife. I can't wait to meet my future husband. I can't wait to meet my future mate. I feel like this person may be envisioning you. I feel like this person may be almost like playing out in their head like what it will be like when they meet you, how they're gonna feel, the emotions that are gonna upcome when they see you for the first time. So for some of you guys, your soulmate is with you in spirit. Don't get discouraged in your love life, group number 3, okay? So okay, sorry y'all, I really tried to not buy anything from Jeff Bezos. However, that Prime though. So you guys, we have, it's time to release negative energy, a full moon in Scorpio. Full moons, you guys, are connected to endings, okay? They're connected to starting over. Now, a full moon in Scorpio, you guys, I'm sure most of you know, when the moon is in Scorpio, it's in its fall, okay? So it's a really uncomfortable place for the moon to be. Scorpio is also the sign of transformation, you guys. It's a sign of death and rebirth. It's a sign of the underworld, right? So with this card, this is really telling me that there's some heavy stuff going on for you guys in the month of September. I do feel, isn't there a retrograde coming up in September, you guys? I'm not a perfect little good witch, right? Okay, I know like the week of, I'm like, oh, I can feel it with my Mercury in the first house. I don't know. I do believe that there is a Mercury retrograde coming up in September, which why it may be that there is like a lot of difficult energy going on. But it's time to release negativity, you guys. It's time to, release negativity. So that's what we're talking about with that. There is some type of ending, I feel like, coming to a head really, really soon for you guys. I don't feel confident saying it's in the month of September. If I'm being honest with you guys, I feel like this is really going to like set the stage, right? This feels like we're getting the cameras ready. We're getting the lights ready. We are setting the stage. This doesn't feel like the actual like kaboom clap. It feels like the moment where the stage is being set. The table is being set, if you will. We are preparing for what is about to happen. That's what September feels like. It doesn't feel like the peak. It feels like the climb. Now we also have a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so you know what I love? I love that there's an ending here and a new beginning. This gives us hope, right? So for some of you, new romantic cycles may be beginning. That does not mean that, let's say you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean you're going to break up. It could mean that there is a leveling up in your relationship. It could also mean that perhaps you guys are taking a step back and reevaluating your relationship, setting new boundaries, which isn't a bad thing. Now, if you guys are single, it could mean that you guys are meeting someone new, having a little flirt. Maybe you guys are going into a position where you no longer want to date or you want to pull back from dating, which is completely okay as well. But whatever position you're in right now, it's like something new is coming up, right? We are changing things up. The energy is shifting. Hello, Capricorn. We love you. This is a new moon in Capricorn. It says your hard work is paying off. So quite literally, the discomfort will be worth it. Your hard work is paying off. And this is also a new moon, you guys. So New moon, a new beginning in your career, a new beginning in your love life. Your hard work has paid off, group number 3. Now, for your yes or no question, you guys, I do want to say this very, very carefully because I don't want to discourage any of you. We do have a red light. Now, this red light, you guys, when you're at a red light, what does that mean? That's not saying no. That's not saying, hell no, girl, you ain't ever getting that. Or you don't deserve this, or you don't deserve... That's not what this red light is saying, you guys. This red light is saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's bring it back. Okay, girly, let's... Okay, hold it in a little bit. Which would mean what? The freaking 4 of Pentacles, you guys. Tarot is so creepy. Like, I'm so sorry, Spirit. Love you the most. But like, oh, you're giving me a little bit of the chills. Holding back. We are holding back, you guys. There's a stop. There's a halt. And this halt is necessary. And I don't know why this halt is necessary, but this halt is necessary. And then we have proceed cautiously, which the offer literally talks about sitting and meditating on it and thinking about it and being like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do it? I feel like usually people read this as like the answer is no, like you're denying an offer, which is possible, but I read it more as like you're sitting and you're pondering on it, right? It's like open. Do we do it? Do we not do it? This is saying proceed cautiously, you guys. So I'm sorry that's not a very like plain yes or no, but for those of you who needed a yes or no answer answered, I do feel like these are like, let's just put the brakes on, okay? Let's just, okay. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. Ooh, sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but that's what has come up. Some of you may be watching this from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. We love New York. All right. Can I get any extra messages, Spirit, for group? Have light hair. Some of you may feel like you're like, oh, I want to highlight my hair. I'm trying to get some lighter hair going on. So some of you may be lightening your hair. Maybe you're meeting someone with lighter hair. We have fall, which we are in the fall time, okay? Fall. We love the leaves. We're not in the fall. We're still in the summer, but like, whatever. September's in the fall. We have soldier. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who is in the military. This could also just be talking about being emotionally tough. Sometimes I think about like, oh, you need to go and be like a brave little soldier, right? Which talks about not necessarily expressing yourself emotionally, which again talks about holding back. So these two could be related, or again, some of you may be dealing with somebody who is in the military of some sorts. We also have number 1, you guys. Okay, number 1 talks obviously about being in first place. This could also be referring to the first. Maybe it has something to do with your first. Maybe having a first experience of some sort. So we have annoyingly attractive. This could be you, or this could be somebody significant coming in. We have no time, okay? So there may be no time. You may feel like the time in September just goes by really quickly. We have languages. This could be talking about you guys dealing with somebody where there are a difference in languages, like maybe your first language is different from their first language. You guys may also be taking time to learn a different language or divulge yourself into a different culture. We also have luck is on your side. I love to see that, you guys, because like there was some heavy energy here. I won't lie. So it's good luck is here. We also have May. This may be your birthday or somebody who is significant in your life in the month of September, their birthday. So there's that. And we have a beauty mark / scar. Okay. And third party, which there's a party here. So third party, maybe this party has to do with like there being a third party situation in your life in the month of September. That's very open, you guys. That does not mean cheating. That does not mean anything scandalous going on. It could for some of you, obviously, if the shoe fits, it fits. But like for most of you, I feel like third party could mean that like coming together with a friend, someone introducing you to someone else. Anyways, group number freaking 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. I love you. Let me know below if this has resonated. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay. Bye. Hi, group number 4. That was landed on Pisces. So some of you watching this may be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, Pisces again. So yes, there's a Pisces here. We also have an Aries here. So hello, Pisces. Hello, Aries. And hello to my favorite earth sign, Taurus. I love you too, Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. I know you're here too. Moving along, you guys, we have again Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. This is talking about stability. This is talking about moving forward in a way where we're not necessarily being reckless. We're not necessarily going at something with like You know, we're not trying to go somewhere fast. We're okay with taking the slow route. We're okay with taking the scenic route, okay? We're doing something in a manner that is like not necessarily the fastest, but it is the most efficient, okay? So we're being very efficient, very particular and meticulous about the things that we're trying to accomplish. And we're making sure that everything is done correctly, okay? We are also moving about in a very stable manner, okay? We're not being erratic. We're not being like, bleh, okay? We are being very stable. The Knight of Pentacles talks about stability, financial health, going after what you want, but going after it in a way where we are being more down to earth with our expectations and more down to earth with like what's actually going on in reality, and not, oh, goodbye, candle. Not necessarily living in the clouds, right? This is very earthy energy, very grounded energy. So I love that. This could be you. This could also be somebody who's very important to you in the month of September. So there's that. So then we also have the moon here, which is Pisces energy, which is so funny because Pisces showed up twice in the freaking thing. But this is talking about the truth being revealed, whatever is in the dark coming to light. This also talks about trusting your intuition a little bit more and being a little bit more trusting of what it is you're picking up on, right? So it's like, ooh, I got bad vibes about this, and listening to that and trusting that. So for some of you, there may be like secrets that are coming to the surface. I don't know if this is secrets that you guys are holding on to, if they're secrets that other people are holding on to from you, but something is being unearthed, okay, in the month of September for you guys. Some news may be coming in that may be a little bit shocking for you guys, okay? So keep that in mind. Someone may also just like express their emotions to you in the month of September that may be like, oh, I didn't know that. Or there just may be some rather revealing news coming in general. So there's that. We also have the Three of Swords in reverse, you guys. The Three of Swords in reverse, group number 4, talks quite literally about past heartbreak. So here's the thing. Oftentimes when I get this, I feel like it's you guys who are holding on to something from the past, or holding on to past pain and past hurt. And for some of you, that's the case. Maybe you're trying to get over your ex still. Maybe you're trying to get over the fact that you didn't get accepted into this job, or into this apartment complex, or into this whatever, like whatever happened, you got rejected by something and you're still trying to heal from that rejection, right? Now, for others of you, this is somebody else that you rejected and they're trying to heal from this rejection. This could be your ex. This could be maybe a job that you turned down and they're like, damn. Maybe a job that you guys recently quit and they're like, oh my gosh, how are we going to fill her position or his position? Maybe this is a friendship that you guys ended and they're like, I don't have friends that are as good as this friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? This could be you, or this could be somebody significant around you where I'm picking up on their energy towards you. And maybe that's what this moon card is talking about. Maybe somebody is coming back into your life to be like, hey, I still have feelings for you and I'm still like trying to process how this relationship ended or how this whatever ended. So yeah, that is a possibility. But regardless, the Three of Swords talks about heartbreak and being sad. But because it's in reverse, it's talking about something that may have happened a while ago, okay? Sure. That's good though. That's good that it's not recent, right? For some of you, it could be recent, but I feel like for most of you, it is not. Now, the first oracle card I want to talk about is Arrival, okay? There may be a rival that is upcoming in the month of September. Now, the good thing about this rival, you guys, is as you can see here, you guys missed the little dart, okay? This person is the enemy, all right? Y'all are rivals. Y'all are fighting. Y'all are in a combative situation. They are throwing darts. They are throwing insults. They are trying to be mean. They are trying to be nasty. They are throwing these darts at you. And you said, oh, scoot. You said, oh, okay. Oh, Spirit got me. I'm not afraid of your little darts. I'm not afraid of your weapons, your insults, your rudeness. I am divinely protected. So with this card, you guys, basically, if you're fighting with anybody in the month of September, basically what I have to say to you is that you will come out on top of this argument. You will come out being the one that has like, you're not going to be the one that's negatively affected by this argument or by this disagreement, by this combative situation. You guys are protected. You guys are going to be fine. That's what I have to say about this rival card, okay? We got a profit. Okay, so we are making a profit in the month of September. We are stacking our money in the month of September. Perhaps you guys, if some of you watching this are waitresses or waiters, Some of you may be receiving an influx of tips. Maybe the month of September, people are feeling extra generous with you and they're like, oh, I'm going to leave her or him a big tip. All right. Perhaps this is talking about you guys having a birthday, receiving a profit in that way. Maybe you guys are getting a raise. Maybe you guys are just receiving some type of uptick in your money. This profit could also be talking about someone giving you a gift that is going to be profitable to you later. Could be talking about you guys investing in something. So if you guys have any investments in crypto or in the stock market or whatever, maybe your investment is receiving an uptick in profit. So profit, all right, that's great. Which again, you guys, with this Knight of Pentacles, this does signify like doing something the right way. It takes longer to receive our profit because we're taking this like long road, but we're going down this road, and this road is the correct road to take, right? It's like this is a long road, but it's going to be done correctly. I'm not going to have to go back and fix my mistakes. I'm going to make sure this is done right. So profit is coming in. Now, the next card we have here is manifestation. Okay, we got some manifestation coming in, you guys, and we also have trust. So trust your manifestations are on the way, group number 4. I don't know. I always see this woman here as like a wizard, as a witch. Okay, she's very, very witchy. Some of you, maybe practitioners watching this. Main thing with this though, I do feel like maybe you guys have set your manifestations in the month of August, and you will start to see an influx of I don't want to say prosperity, but an influx of like, I don't want to say hope either. It's not hope. It's like, let's say you're trying to manifest like a lover, right? Maybe you guys are not necessarily receiving your lover in the month of September, but it's like you're getting a really big sign, or you're getting a heightened experience of like love coming in. Maybe you guys are receiving more attention. And that's just an example, you guys, but whatever it is, I do feel like your manifestations are on the way. They are in the development phase, right? They are coming. Look, and there's a full moon here, all right? The full moon signifies something coming to a close, right? So it's like things are almost to its totality. I do feel like this is saying you got to trust the process. This woman is standing at the ocean, and it kind of looks like there is a storm happening, but as you can see here, the little sun rays are peeking out. So trust that the sun is going to come out. The storm will end, the waters will calm, and the sun will come out. Okay, you guys, you got to trust that process. And I know that's super annoying because, like, to be honest, I'm someone where I'm super impatient, so I get it when people are like, I'm tired of waiting. I feel you, girl, okay? I feel you, but at the same time, I would prefer things to happen in a way that they're supposed to happen, and in a way that's more natural than forcing something to happen when it's not ready. It's almost like okay, side story, how I'm going to explain this. When I was little, I grew up, visiting a lot of my extended family, and one of the family members that I spent a lot of time with was my Nana. She had a farm, and she would like hatch chickens and like different types of animals. She had a lot of animals. Anyways, she would hatch chickens, and she had like a little incubator. And I would sit there and I'd watch the little chickens like push their way out of the shell. And I remember being like, Nanny, like I want to help them. Like they're struggling, right? And she was like, you can't do that. They're not ready. Like they have to do it on their own. And even though like it was so close, and the little chicken would be like chipping away, and it was so close to coming out, like it would still take a while for them to fully come out of their shell. And sometimes helping them is what they need, but most of the time they need to get out on their own. Same thing with like butterflies or cocoons. So I understand wanting to like have your chicken, right? I understand wanting to be out of the cocoon or out of your egg, but sometimes like things just have to happen on their own in order for them to work out correctly, because if we push things and we try to force something that's not meant to work, it's not gonna last, right? So yeah, I'm sorry that was like such a long story, you guys. I was just trying to explain to you like what these cards were making me feel like. You gotta wait. You gotta push yourself out of the egg, right? You can't ask for extra help with pushing yourself out of the egg, because this is a detrimental time that you guys push yourself out, right? You gotta give it time. So the next card we have here is Mekay, and it says embrace oneness with the universe. You guys are my spiritual group. I can feel it. I feel really, really connected to you guys. This is talking about you guys really connecting to the earth, connecting to spirit, connecting with your purpose here, and feeling at one with everything, right? Realizing that like we are all, and I know not everybody believes this, but I really do believe this, you guys. We are all connected on some level because we are all here, right? We are all a part of this earth. Connecting with that, okay? Feeling at peace with that. I feel like that will help you guys in the month of September. I'm so happy for you guys, group 4. We have magic and we also have comfort, okay? This is kind of what I was saying, you guys. I do feel like the month of September may not necessarily be when your manifestations are coming to their totality, but I do feel like you will receive signs that are very comforting in regards to you receiving your manifestations. So almost like, you guys know, it almost was like a little trail, right? It's almost like, oh, here's a little nugget of this, here's a little nugget of that, and it's like leading you to your final destination. Does that make sense, you guys? It feels like someone's leaving you like breadcrumbs, right? So comfort is coming in, you guys. I do feel like you guys will be receiving confirmation in the month of September about your manifestations. We also have magic. Y'all are magical. I know you are. I know you are, group 4. You need to know you are. You're magic, okay? Magic may also be playing a really large role in your guys' life in the month of September. And I don't mean like hocus pocus. I don't mean like Harry Potter. I mean like things happening in a way where it's like, that's too much of a coincidence. Like that seems a little bit of a coincidence, right? I'm not someone who personally believes in coincidences. I really do believe that everything happens for a reason. I just do. I don't believe in coincidences at all. I know, never mind. We're not going to touch on that. Anyways, the next card we have here is Bluebell, and it says gratitude, and it says be thankful for what is good now. So be thankful for everything that you have in your life right now, you guys. And for me, this is a really big sign that, again, your manifestations are on the way, because when we are being thankful for what is good right now in our life, when we are giving the universe gratitude, when we're giving God gratitude, when we're giving our deities gratitude, our ancestors gratitude, whoever it is you worship or you believe in, when you give that energy gratitude, you guys, oftentimes more of that is coming in, right? When you're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you so much for me being happy. Thank you so much for A, B, and C. You get more of it, right? Because the universe, I believe the universe is a reflection of what's going on with us. So give gratitude in the month of September, you guys. We also have, for those of you who work with any type of spirit or any type of deity, perhaps that's talking about giving particular offerings or giving particular offerings. So the next one we have here is awareness. It says wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. Whoa, girl. Wake up, roll the clouds away. Goodbye, storm. Toodaloo. Goodbye to the gray days. Look up at the sun. The sun is coming in, you guys. The sun, it's literally like the little rays are peeking through. I'm excited for you guys, group number freaking 4. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a couple more cards for you guys. We have adjustments are required. I want to get one more. Okay, and I want to get a love message for you guys. Can I please get a love message for group number 4 for the month of September? All right, now this is time, you guys, to ask your yes or no question. So please, like, energetically send me your yes or no question right now. Group number 4, what is their yes or no answer? What is the answer to group number 4's yes or no? Woo! I want to talk about your love message first. So this is playfulness, okay? And this has to do with your love life in the month of September, you guys. It says, laughter is the best therapy. Have fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. This could be with a friend, a family, a lover, a whatever, okay? Your dog. Have fun. That's what this is saying. Be playful. Be open to love. Welcome in love. Don't take it too seriously. Don't be too moody when it comes to love in the month of September, okay, you guys? Now, first things first, I want to say this. Full moon in Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Again, happy birthday, Virgo. Now, you are good enough, group number 4. And to any of you who doubt yourself, any of you who doubt your magic, who doubt your ability to manifest, who doubt your ability to create the reality that you want, you are good enough. You are deserving. I got a comment this morning about someone talking about how they struggle with feeling deserving, and it just freaking broke my heart because everyone's deserving. I wholeheartely, you guys, believe that every single person on this planet, except for those who have bad intentions towards other people or bad intentions towards, like animals, I really do believe that every other person besides those people are enough and are deserving of living a happy life, okay? So You are deserving. If you aren't wishing bad upon other people, if you don't want to do harm to other people or to animals, you are deserving, okay? You're deserving of happiness. You're deserving of living the life that you want. So don't ever doubt your deservingness, you guys. Okay, so we have you're very close to achieving your goals, but we also have adjustments are required. So adjustments, you guys, doesn't mean you have to throw away the whole plan, right? Adjustments don't mean like we're throwing out the whole plan. It means that we are just tweaking things. We're making small adjustments here. We're changing this a little bit. We're changing that a little bit. And then it literally says you're very close to achieving your goal. So again, you're very close, you guys. Now, in regards to your yes or no question, we have 4 answers here. I only want you guys to take what resonates with these cards, okay? This is not going to be for everybody because these are very specific messages. It says take action, okay? So for some of you, your answer is you need to take action. I don't know if you guys can see in the crystal ball here, but this man is like driving a car. He is being in charge of his car, right? He is taking control. So take control for some of you. Move forward and take action. We have no. We have time to move on. This is time to walk away from something. Also, you guys, with this no card may be related to fear because there is a spider here, you guys, and I do see spiders as like representing fear. I also see sometimes spiders representing poison. So for some of you, there's a no here because there is a fear element involved. And then we also have this, it's time to move on. It's time to walk away from something or walk away from someone, okay? And then we have unlikely, and there's a storm going on, okay? So for some of you, it could just be that like it's time to move forward and it's time to like walk away from the storm, or it's time to like stop focusing on the negative. It's time to like move on, right? And this unlikely card, I feel like it's just saying like there's a storm in this current situation that we need to like remove ourselves from. So there is that. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and pull some little notes really quick. Can I get some extra information for group? We have Libra. Happy birthday to you again, Libra. We have July. The month of July is significant for some of you. We have workaholic. Okay, this could have to do, I'm sorry, the side of my nose is itchy. We have a workaholic. Work could be significant for you guys in the month of September. Maybe you guys are working a lot and you're feeling exhausted. We have happy. All right, I feel like that's a good sign, right? We have deep. We have a rainbow. You guys, again, the storm's gonna go, okay? The storm is about to lift. The storm is gonna lift, okay? We have lust. Some of you may be engaging in a lustful situation, which if you're an adult, live your best life. We have no cap, which is talking about no lie, like tell the truth. There's truth in this situation. Trust, perhaps. We have blessed from above. We have a diamond-shaped face. We have blonde hair. Some of you may be blonde or maybe wanting to go blonde. Maybe somebody who is blonde is significant in your life in the month of September. We have letting go, walking away. Again, you guys, okay. We have January. This may come into totality in January. January may also be a significant month for some of you guys. And we have Libra. All right, so hi, Libra. All right, so group 4. That's what I got for you guys. This is a very complex group. Overall, your yes or no answer is literally like it's take action or just like move on, right? That's kind of what I'm getting with the yes or no answer. Take action, move forward in it, or literally just move on and be like, okay. There may be a little bit of fear involved and there may be a little bit of a storm that is taking place in your yes or no question, but that's what I got with that. And then I do feel like for a lot of you, your manifestations are coming into fruition. There may be adjustments that are required. Know that you are good enough and you are worthy of your manifestation to group number 4. And yeah, that's what I got. So thank you guys. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you really, really soon. Okay. Bye.